Hey, are you under a lot of stress because of this COVID and the pandemic? I want to share a couple of way of overcoming or coping with the stress. This is Dennis Wong coming from Winnipeg. I'm a clinical consultant pharmacist for Sinan Pharmacy and Sinan Nutritional. A lot of us, absolutely, including myself, are under certain stress through this pandemic since last March, almost a year now, and many of us are coping with this stressful situation differently. And I want to bring to a couple of way to look at it and how to cope with this stress. One thing that coping with stress is the problem focused coping. And then the other way of overcoming the stress or coping with the stress is emotional focused coping. I wanted to talk about those two separately because what is problem focused coping? Problem focused coping is you looking at it saying, okay, there's COVID-19. So how do I then prevent myself from getting COVID because I'm worried, I'm stressed that I might, catch COVID. So when you're focusing on that, you're gonna look at, okay, am I gonna do, social distancing, isolation? I'm gonna wash my hand, I'm gonna disinfect, etc., etc. And the other thing will be is that problem focus coping, a lot of us don't talk about is how do I keep myself healthy? Not just physical distancing, disinfecting, but how do I keep my body and my immune system healthy? That's so that I won't, get sick or I won't catch the COVID as easily as if I'm not healthy already, because we know that people get sick more with if they have underlying health condition already. The emotional focus coping is that yes, we do all these things, but emotionally you are still stressed. So how do you cope with this? One of the things I tell a lot of people that I work with and a lot of colleagues and friends is that regardless of COVID or not, to help with the stress, general stress, day to day, whatever stress, is doing mind body approach. So either belly breathing, meditation. So for me, I do at least 15 minutes every morning meditation. I've been doing that for um, a little bit over a year now, and I find that helpful for me. And then the other thing is that I'm feeling stressed during the day due to other factor, work, etc. Then what I try to do is when I notice it before I react to stress, I try to step back and count to five or do, 5 or 10 deep breath that will kind of slow down my sympathetic system to react to the stress. And other people doing yoga, taking a bath, etc. So looking at different emotional coping mechanisms, some listening to the music, some actually playing, piano, musical instrument, etc. Whatever is helpful for you, do that. And then, of course, on the top of it, eating properly and, if necessary, taking some supplement to boost your immune system, help with the stress and energy production. So, if you want more detail of the food and supplement protocol, I have a document that I can share with you. So if you want that, please reach out to me. I hope this is helpful information. This is Dennis from Winnipeg, and I'm grateful to serve.